Welcome to our forest school! Welcome children. I would like you this week to have a think about something that you have enjoyed at forest school or a forest school rule that you remember. Forest school is a method of learning outside the classroom where children of all abilities are able to explore, identify risks and manage them, work as a team, support each other and use creative talents that...
I remember from forest school that look but not touch the fungi.
Good girl.
I know a rule in forest school, and that is to always help others.
Forest school came from a Scandinavian concept really, where people spend a lot more time outside in the natural environment, and it's part of the education and progression that people start at an early age. So less academic stuff in classrooms and people actually learning skills outside in the environment, so starting really early. So 3s and 4s actually getting out playing with tools and fire, seeing these practical things actually happen. Whereas over here we've got a bit of a sterilised environment where if it's not in a classroom it's almost not seen as education.
Remember, at forest school we look after ourselves and other people. Now we've got some extra adults today, so we need to show them where to go. Come on then, what do you want?
So this is so holistic, it's open to every pupil, that an even playing field. It doesn't matter if they're not brilliant at spelling or reading, they're not at a disadvantage. And it's quite nice to see them come out and sort of excel in different areas with the practical things and the tools and the exploring.
Elbows, elbows, sticky elbows!
And unstick your elbows. Right children, we've walked round the boundary. Anybody notice anything different from the last time that we were here?
There's no leaves everywhere because it's beginning to turn into winter.
I've noticed that the berries used to be red and they're turning a bit orange.
Well spotted. Do we touch the berries?
No.
What are they for?
They're for the birds.
They're for the birds, aren't they? I'm going to give you a piece of clay for each person. I would like you to use that clay to stick onto the trunk of a really good tree, one that you think is your favourite tree. I would like you to use natural materials from forest school, no berries, no fungi, to make a face out of your clay on the tree to guard your tree. So today you're going to be making some tree guardians. We've done science outside. We obviously do our PE and fitness through forest school. We do geography, looking at different environments and comparing them, biology. So it might not be a standalone biology lesson, but through forest school we can cover so many different subjects, as well as PSHE, personal, social and health education, which is a huge part of forest school.
My children loved their time at forest school. I think it's really important for the children to get the outdoor time as well. I know what I was like as a child in a classroom, and I wasn't the best at sitting still and listening for very long periods of time. So the idea of coming out here and having hours of play and learning things through play and relating that back to topics in classes as well, I think that's absolutely brilliant.
We can take children who struggle academically in the classroom and give them opportunities to shine and gain respect from their peers through their knowledge and understanding of a wider environment.
I'm looking for materials to put on my face.
I started forest school by coming with my granddaughter, and I was asked to come back. I helped at forest school because it's fun. The kids get a lot out of it, and somebody did it for me years and years ago in scouting, so I'm trying to put a bit back.
This is my tree guardian, and we used the pine cones for the bubbles, and then some pine needles for the hair, and then some sticks for the eyebrows.
And I've put brown grass for the hair, some little pine cones for the eyes. I've modelled out a nose and a little stick for the mouth.
Right children, you asked last week if you could possibly make a fire. And so I had to think about it, and I thought, of course we can make a fire, but we have to learn how to do that safely. 3 things fire needs to burn. Wood, so that's fuel. What else might we need? We've got lots of wood round here, we haven't got a fire.
Marshmallows.
Oh, we do need marshmallows. I may have those. What do we need? We need wood for a fire. So what else do I need?
Is it a lighter?
Right, I need something to light the fire with, don't I? Some kind of a spark. Yes.
Oxygen.
We need oxygen as well. The children now suffer from what has been termed as nature deficit disorder, where children no longer go outside and play in a natural environment, but are inside looking at a screen. Forest School attempts to reverse that idea and encourage the children to be comfortable within a natural environment and teach them how to play, how to explore, and to understand what it is around them when they're playing. They know the hazards. They know the hazards about berries, about fungi, brambles, so they can keep themselves safe and start to address and understand the environment much better, and therefore hopefully care for it better.
Come on then, folks, let's have some matchsticks. What you got? Matchstick. Pencil.
Where's
Pencil. Matchsticks.
We are collecting firewood to make a fire so we can have hot chocolate and roast marshmallows.
Hey, that's matchsticks you're dropping in that
We're
fire.
collecting these sticks for the fire, and if they're too big, we put them on our knees and break them.
I could not more highly recommend Forest School. It is the most brilliant tool to bring your children on, to give them opportunity within nature, to learn about nature, to explore the environment, to work together, and also it gives them chance to shine in places and with opportunities that they wouldn't necessarily have within the classroom. So I would absolutely recommend Forest School. Think really hot thoughts, please, everybody. Are you thinking hot thoughts? Three, right.
Today has been another Forest School session. It's been part of the Heritage Lottery funded project Raising the Barr, which has been a 3-year programme of community involvement focusing on the restoration of the War Memorial. And now that's been completed, we're trying to still engage with the local community to maintain the momentum of the project really. So one of the aspects has been specifically community involvement and trying to reach the children, and the Forest School session is a perfect way of doing that.
Now, has anybody brought their toasting forks with them?
No.
No. What do you think we could use instead of sticks? Now, you were concerned about the outside of this stick. The inside is completely sterile. That means there are no germs. So we've got to get to the inside. I'd like to say a very big thank you to the Heritage Lottery Fund and Walsall Council for providing the funding and the opportunity to take part in Forest School. Without that, Blackwood School would have no Forest School. And although the funding is now coming to an end, we intend to carry on and roll out Forest School within other year groups as well.
Thank you for visiting our Forest